Day 19, Reader Come Home by Marian Wolf, page 82, What We Read. Everything having been to do with reading is connected. Reader, author, publisher, book. In other words, the present and future of reading. Over time, the effects of changing behaviors in how we are reading cannot help but influence what we read and how it is written. The implications of these changes could impact various aspects of written language, from an individual's ability to give sufficient time to unpacking the multiple layers of meaning in words, to a writer's use of words and sentences that demand and reward complex analysis, to a culture's appreciation of its writers. Italo Calvino wrote about this in a single, unalterable sentence. For the proposed writer, success consists in felicity of verbal expression, which every so often may result from a quick flash of inspiration, but as a rule involves a patient search for the most just, for the sentence in which every word is unalterable, the most effective marriage of sound and concepts, concise, concentrated, and memorable. I don't get it. Will the word-spotting, scheming readers of the 21st century miss half of the words in Calvino's phrase-filled utterance? I think so. Or as they catch inspiration, not just, effective marriage, and memorable, will they think they got the point, the gist, never realizing that they have missed the tracks of a writer's hard-won truth and the beauty in each carefully selected, deliberately sequenced word and thoughts? Calvino dedicated his life to attending a form of precision, refinement, and lightness in writing that may become invisible or worse, irrelevant to the scheming readers we could become. Maybe I am a scheming reader. Recently, I read an essay on reading by the editor of Notre Dame magazine, Carrie Temple, who made this observation. When I read a manuscript sent to us for potential publication, I print it out. I make sure I read the hard copy, not the screen version. That helps me really read the words, pay closer attention, fully engage the story being told, be with it as I read it. I do this because my job as an editor asks me to care about the depth and quality and nuance and substance of the stories we tell on our pages. I also do this because as a writer, I know the labor put into crafting prose. The writer deserves my attention to detail. I honor the transaction between my thoughtful focus by being fully present during the encounter. This passage exemplifies what one hopes for the encounter between the writer's intention and the reader's attention. Less happily, however, we are beginning to observe the direct and indirect influence of the digital word spotting, text grazing, reading patterns of contemporary readers. How things are read, on how texts are being written. When publishers are focused to consider the needs of a different reader, one whose typical skimming style is ill-suited to long, densely worded text, to complex thoughts not easily or quickly grasped, or to words deemed less than necessary, the culture suffers in ways we cannot measure. Things go missing in such a context, unnoted till they are absent. Not too long ago, David Brooks wrote a column on beauty and his quiet feeling that unannounced. It has gone missing. Brooks placed no blame. He provided no anodyne solution. He simply looked at what is being imperceptibly lost by us. We accidentally abandon a view of the world in which beauty, truth, and goodness are inextricably linked, and where the very perception of beauty can be a path to a life where virtue and nobility have rightful place. I think I should stop here. It's almost 6 minutes. So thank you, and this is Minky. Please correct me if you can.